You recording already? All right, first and foremost, we want to say call halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakam double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone who will, and shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. It's your brother Yarmaya. All right. And the brother Ariella from the great millstone Chicago camp, man. And we just out here, at camp. And shit, we about to break some bread, man. Hopefully it's edifying to you brothers.
Guys, this is Isaiah 6 and 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but receive not. Make the heart of these people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. All right, because here it is, like the brother said, man, we're among our people right now, man. All right, Jerusalem, this is they have what's called the Taste of Chicago on today, and their people are passing by, and they're seeing the sign, man. All right, and most of them are just passing by. Maybe they think this is entertainment, but they're gonna be marked, man. All right, because they don't see these things, man. All right, they don't see that. Look, hey, the downfall of America is soon to be fall, man. The Heavenly Father said that He would make these people blind, man, like it says in Isaiah. And then in the Gospels, he reiterates the point and said, in these the prophecy of Isaiah is fulfilled, man. Hey, so you brothers that are seeing these things, you brothers that are watching these things come to pass, that's more of a reason to maintain that fervency, man. Because your eyes are the ones that are seeing these things, man. That's the proof to you, man. That's what builds up your personal faith, man. All right, this is
like the brother was saying, these people don't see nothing. These people are dumb as all hell, man. When was the last time you seen a group of Negroes and Latinos standing out here with signs in the Bible? Even when I was a nigga in the world, I was believe like this shit. It's strange enough to just look at it, man. Cause this is strange, man. Normally when you see a group of Negroes and Latinos together, or people with Native American descent, it's gonna be some folly involved. It's probably a damn gang fight or a drug deal, right. Or some type of some party. We joke and say on Friday a party. Some damn folly. Not no righteousness like this, man. So you people cut, man. Whether you believe it or not, every time you walk past, you cut, man.
Right. That's why they don't inquire, man. Because when they see the Bibles, when they see any kind of reproof, they run at it. All right. They avoid chastisement, man. When chastening keeps you humble, man. Hey, King David himself, he said, keeping me a contrite heart, O Yahweh, in Psalm 51, man. Right. Hey, it's having that balance of not letting your wish take you down, but also keep them there before you to keep you humble, man. To strive, man.
Right. And I always said, man, our faults and our prides, our faults, all right, and our sins are pride killers, man. Because any moment in this truth, man, because we out here, we teaching. We hopefully be the men of the Lord, the men of the elect. But at the same time, like the scriptures say, pride puff it up. Love puff it up. I'm paraphrasing. But love edifies. Knowledge puff it up. Salaki, knowledge puff it up. But love edifies, because you get puffed up in that pride, man. And then you just get to going off.
Right. You get to use those indicators and take them as reproof, and now you see it as an offense, as a justification, man.
Right, so when you get reproved for your sins, man, we see people, going back to the topic, these people don't hear it. They don't like being reproved, man. They don't like being showed their sin, man, because they know their sin, like I was getting at, our sins are pride killers, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Khan, this is a 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 1. It says, behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Meaning they're going to come to pass, man. And Isaiah talks about it prospering and everything that the Lord has sent it, man. So these things are going to come to pass, man. All right, they're faithful and they're true. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity, which is unbelief, all right, the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. All right, because, hey, man, the people speak against the prophets, man. All right, you just had that article, all right, with David McAfee. All right. Right, and those things must needs come to pass. All right, which are also indicators that we're doing the right thing.
Those are offenses. It's in scripture say, woe to them they cause offenses, but all offenses must come. The scripture say, when he teaches the truth, he making himself a prey, man. We making ourselves a prey. Out here, man. Out here in the elements. That's why these niggas on these comment boards talking shit, they don't come out to the highways and the byways, because they know they making themselves a prey, man. The scriptures say they what? They hate him that rebuke him in the gate. Why? Because going back to what the brother originally brought out, these people are dull of hearing. Some dumb, ignorant Negroes, Spigros, and heathens.
Right, because you had a whole list of a whole gang of Hispanics pass by and not inquire, man.
Right.
All right, all that is gonna be what? It's gonna be when that time comes, you're gonna remember, man. All right, that there was something that you seen why so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans are under oppression in America. Why they're robbed, people robbed and spoiled.
Because it's the curse. It's the curse. And only the man of the Lord, through the spirit and power of Yahweh is bringing it out. Everybody else is having like the old song go, a funky good time, man. These niggas shucking and jiving in oppression. Niggas go out and party every week for what? Celebrating their goddamn oppression, man. Because they dull of hearing, man. The Lord has gave them a spirit of slumber, man. These niggas are bugged out their mind.
This is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, and that's what the prophets did, man. All right, they spoke against the status quo, which is whatever a society that they were meant to prophesy the destruction of. Guess what, man? Hey, it was an indicator that kingdom was at its end, man. All right, and like you see it now, man. Like Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, man.
God the one, God 1 and 2. All right, standing bold in the face of the wicked. All right, Isaiah 58:1, showing the people their sins. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get this right quick. This Proverbs 31:9. It said, "Open thy mouth, judge righteously." Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 8. Proverbs 31:8. It said, "Open thy mouth for the dumb, and the cause of all such as are appointed to destruction." And right now, the people are in their sins. They're appointed to destruction. Like it says in the book of Ezekiel, I think it's the 1st chapter, and it goes to I think in the 33rd chapter, to be a watchman unto the people and to blow the horn. Like it says in the book of James, let him who saves the sinner from the error's way save the soul from death, cover the multitude of his sins. Verse 9, it says, "Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy." Hey, and that's what we out here doing, man. Ain't nobody who else doing it. And this is what we supposed to be doing, man. This ain't no glory in it. Glory in how about some outside, of course, but hey, this is our reasonable service. Go ahead, Ariana.
This is Matthew 24. It says 24 and verse 21. It says, "For then shall great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor shall nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there shall be no flesh to be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened."
For the elect's sake, the chosen. The scripture says elect, according to the foreknowledge of the Most High. All right, so them who was with him at the beginning, man, and the ones that's under their covering. Not no goddamn Michael Jackson heal the world. The Lord don't give a goddamn about the motherfucking world. All right, the Lord is only here for the elect. Of the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, the chosen of those. But you niggas who want to lollygag, have your head up your woman ass, have your head up your boss ass, have your head up the white man's ass, the Most High is going to destroy you. The scripture says everyone that is joined shall be thrust through. You think the Lord said that because he wanted to sound cool? The Most High going to get rid of you simple ass niggas, man.
It's Jeremiah.
And Salaki, he said a time like never before. Why? It's a time of wickedness like never before. Homosexuality and lesbianism. Some goddamn fools. Trans age. 50-year-old man talking about hit 5-year-old girl, so he got sex with a 5-year-old boy. You niggas out your goddamn mind. Shalom, my thing. There's always gotta be a destruction like never before, man. Good riddance.
It's Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right, so we're all here to tell, hey, Israel's judgment and these other nations, man.
Hey,
all
look,
right?
look, that's why we out in the hedges. Look who you see. Put on the camera. Israel, the other nations. Look at these Edomites across the street. Boiled out. Look, you know they gotta have some jakes with them. Cooling. All right? This is what we sent to do, man. We wasn't sent to have no goddamn Hebrew award show. The only reward and trophy you want is a crown from Yahweh Shai, who the world falsely calls Jesus Christ. You want a crown from Yahweh Shai, crown. All right?
Right, and hey, because for those that are seeing these things, man, for those that can see and can perceive and understand and have that ear of understanding, man, these are the indicators, man, that we're almost out about this bitch, man. All right, this is Daniel 12:2.
Damn, I was thinking about it.
Shit, then I'll start at 1, brother.
Hey, go ahead, yeah, come on, do what you do. It's on you.
This is Daniel 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Right, and that's going back to who the Lord chose before. Hey, in slavery, they used to put our babies in cages and bait them for alligators. How alligators eat your babies, so they can eat defiled, abominable alligator meat, alligator skin belt, and niggas pride themselves in that, wearing alligator shoes. All right? These white people remember the good old days, and that shit is over with. You're done. You're gonna have to grow a beard in a minute. You ain't gonna be able to eat pork in a minute. You're done.
That's right, man.
And your ass gonna be in chains in a minute.
Hey, cause one of those tariffs was on swag.
So it's gonna be a time like never before, man. Let's think about the atrocities during the siege. Read about 70 AD. Read about the transatlantic slave trade. Read about General Sherman and the Native Americans, man. Read about Cortez and the conquistadors, what they did to the Latinos, man, and the natives, man. So it's gonna be worse than that, man. He said the blood shall be from one end of the earth to another. The blood shall be to the horse's bridle. This shit, you can kill 50 people right now and the blood won't even get this thing. This is a mass. Hey man, the Most High is gonna show out, man, and reprove you wicked ass niggas, man. You niggas, you spiggers, you Edomites. Just like this stupid ass Edomite gonna make it video talk how we talk about the Most High gonna destroy black women. Hey, newsflash. The Most High gonna destroy everybody who don't follow his word. And the so-called white man, woman, and child can't follow the Most High's word. They never have and they never will. And the Most High is gonna destroy it. Hey, that's crazy. As soon as you said that, Joe Sixpack right here walked past with a big ass Masonic scale on his shoulder with some wickedness inside. Come on, man. Go ahead. That was perfect.
This is 2nd Ezra 15:5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, that ain't a message of peace. That ain't no damn soothsaying. All right, we ain't trimming our ways. All right, making shit sound good, making Israel fit for you. No, we been making shit fit for us all our nigga life, man. We're trying to get into the graces of the Most High. We're trying to Job 8:8. Seek out the path of our forefathers. Because everything we learned on this side post-slavery is wickedness, man.
That's right. Contrary to the heavenly fire, man. All right? Because they, like it says in Deuteronomy, man, these laws and these judgments and these statutes were supposed to be what? Our wisdom, man.
Amongst the nations. Now they look at us like goddamn fools, man.
Written therein and thereof, Lamentations and Woe.
Oh, it's a book written therein and thereof, Lamentations, Mourning and Woe. I think it's Ezekiel. If I'm not mistaken. Because we ain't gonna make this too long. We gonna cut it short in a minute, man.
Right.
Con.
Yeah, here it is.
You got it. It's in Ezekiel 2. Yeah, right, Con. It's a 2.
Perfect. It says this is Ezekiel 2 and 9. Actually, let me start at 8. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, a hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. A roll of a book was therein.
That's the scriptures.
And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written there lamentations and mourning and woe. Hey, so that message of peace is not going to come from the true prophets. We're actually preaching those plagues that are going to hit this place like they did in Egypt before, man. All right? And we're letting you know that this is the true power, the living power. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rukakudash, man.
That's why he said, eat this roll. It's going to go down, it's going to come in sweet, but I think he said it's going to go down bitter. Because it's sweet to know the black Latinos, the Native Americans are the chosen people. And we got the power, we get the kingdom, but it's bitter when you see people out here on dope, gang banging, homos, adulteries, being bugged out niggas, man. Because that's the bitterness of it. And knowing you suffer in this captivity, man.
Right.
Go ahead, right?
Right, hey, exactly. Going through these things, having the patience and the wisdom, man.
He said, this is the faith and the patience of the saints.
Here's the faith and the patience.
Alright, so, you got more? Alright, hey, well, with that being said, man, hopefully this is edifying. Call aloud. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Yahushai. Never want to see the elders and the apostles who taught us the truth. Shalom, I take you to the Akim out there pushing. Shalom.